Welcome everyone to episode 14 of season 18 of Empyrion Galactic Survival, Reforged version 1.7. As promised, off camera, I went and got some neodymium from this planet, the Alpha 2. I'm almost sorry I didn't record that because while I was mining the Neo there, a patrol vessel happened by. It was just your regular Rados planetary patrol vessel. It only had 2 guns on it, so it wasn't a big deal. I went up and disarmed it. Didn't shoot it out of the sky or anything. It's still sitting there, floating around inertly. And I got the Neo I needed to make stuff that I have. And the one other thing I ran out of while I was manufacturing all the goodies to make my ship correctly is titanium. But then I remembered I can get titanium plates from the disassembling some of those Xerox POIs. So I just took one of the Xerox POIs down, and it gave me more than enough titanium plates to finish manufacturing everything I need. So my ship is ready to come in. Plus I have manufactured all the goodies I'm going to be needing to upgrade it to what I like. In fact, I was able to get a better shield generator, although I don't know where I'll be CPU-wise with just the regular extender and the improved extender. The one improved extender I was able to make. And I'm also running out of cobalt, I think, which didn't allow me to make the larger generators, so I just made a bunch of smaller generators that I'll stick in there. We'll see how it goes. The 8 large thrusters are the main things that are the lifting thrusters. I have to replace the 8 small ones that are there, and 2 big advanced thrusters for the back main power. Once again, we'll have to see where we get with the CPU. I think we'll be okay, but as we move along, also the container extensions for my 2 maxed out cargo containers, on the ship that I usually like to have. So, without further ado, let's see if I'm about to bring this puppy in. Here she is. I do have a nice large area over here. Can I don't think, well, maybe I can put it there. It's not going to be lying exactly level, I don't think, once I get over there. I still have my extender over there, so I should be able to just tie into the container there and do my replacements. Let's link up here and get to work turning this into the ship I want. And I think I'll start with putting the CPU extenders in. In fact, I'll start with the extenders and the warp tank and the shield. Well, I'll hold off on the shields. Once I get these extenders in, we'll see where we're at. I have no idea. They're always rebalancing CPUs, so I have no idea where we're going to end up at. And let's see, the warp tank usually goes up there, and I'm going to put this extender over here. I usually put the other one I eventually make over on that side. But I need another 100,000 credits to buy the stuff I need to make that second one. So we'll see where we go. Before I put that down, let me check our CPU here. Yeah, that's might be problematic. We'll see. Get up there. This is the main reason for the CV even existing, is just the warp drive, so we can go interstellar. From the movie with the same name. And let's see, I like to put that up there. I've done this a few times. The warp drive, of course, is useless without the warp tank. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we're still doing fine. Let's see, how about, let's take a look at what are the CPU. See, that's 40 grand for each one of those. It's only 25 grand for the shield generator, so might as well put that guy in. And I will retrieve blocks here. Let's see, I'm going to put a fuel tank up there. I got it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And this shield generator takes up I think it's a 3x3. Yep. It's going to go right in there. I also have to upgrade that constructor. It defaults to a normal constructor. I have to upgrade it to an advanced. Alright, let's see where we're at here. There you go. We're doing okay. I think we'll be fine. CPU wise. Let's see, I think I want to put these big guys on first. So let me park here and get the old drone out. And I usually stick those big guys back here. I'm going to save all of the little thrusters because we're going to move those onto the side to be side thrusters. Alright. Get in there, big guy. Okay. Looks good. Fits in there very nicely. I have to take a look. I don't think there's any leakages. It's hard to tell if it's closed off to the vacuum of space. I don't want to let any of my air out. Okay, that's what I thought. There's not enough room to shove it all the way back like that. And so for the sake of symmetry, gotta grab this one and move it out a little bit. I gotta take a look over here. How far out is it sticking? Yeah, it's even with the outside curve. Okay. Like so. And that's where I usually have to start reframing it. Take these curves out. Yeah, let's see. Let's make it look a little pretty anyway.
Ow!
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, let's see. I need a little angled corner. That's too small. That one. Okay, that sort of does the trick there. It's not real pretty, but it'll do. Let's see, I think I need to make a couple more steel blocks there. Here we are. Didn't give it a name yet. Alright. And I'll do the same on this side here. Just sort of to seal out the seal out space or seal in the oxygen. And last but not least, okay, fine. Let's go back here. Check our CPU. Yeah, we're still doing fine. All right, let's get the big puppies out here now. The lifting thrusters. All important lifting thrusters. And let's see, I think I gotta go 3 with those. Yeah, if I want them to be countersunk, I have to go 3 blocks. Alright, and these guys. these, I can sort of leave them hanging a little bit. I don't need to go all the way up in there. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Yeah, the hard part. These guys are underneath. And if I want them to go, they do have to go up, since these are also my landing skids. There's no landing gear on this ship. It just lands on these pods. I don't want to land on the thrusters, so that's the one place where we have a problem with the engines running. You can't get to your armor locker without roasting yourself. Damn it. I hate when that happens. Come on, you. Stop messing up me about. It's just too hard.
Phrasing?
I gotta get further beneath this thing here. Go up one, you bastard. There you go. Forgot I could use the keyboard. Okay. Alright, that's our 4 lower thrusters. Come back to me, drone, and let's see where we're at here. Yep, not bad. We used up half our CPU doing that. Next will be putting out the side thrusters here. I may have to make some more of the little ones. We'll see once I get through here. All right, let's head on over here and continue. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, the sun's out. I can see what I'm doing for a change. Alright, let's go to the other side. Do the same thing. Okay, we got 2 left. For the time being, I will put these on top. And I think we need 4 more of the small ones. For the forward end here. See, we have 2 spaces there and 2 spaces on the other side. Let's see if I can make 4 more of them. If not, the ship just won't slow down very well. It'll slow down a little bit. There are thrusters there, but it won't slow down real fast. Alright, what am I missing to make those? Flux coils, of course. Which means I'm running low on Neo. Great. Means I'm going to have to make another trip to that alien planet. But for now, let's take a look at where we're at, CPU-wise. Alright. And we can continue with what we have here. Let's see the guns here. Okay. Alright, we're still fine. I wonder if I have enough junk to upgrade the... Well, now that I think about it, I don't have to worry about that. I can take it off of the base when I'm ready to go. Let's see. Oh, generators. I should probably get the generators put down. That'll be a big CPU expense, and it's also a huge necessity for powering this ship with all the new thrusters and everything. Let's see how many of these can I shove in here. I would like to sort of balance off the ship if possible. Let's see, that's 5. Six. At least 6 left over. Let's see if there's room over here to stick these guys. Won't be in the same space as the other ones, but with all these things cooking in here, I probably won't ever come in here anyway. Before I do that, let's get the rest of the fuel tanks also put in. Takes a lot of extra fuel to run these. F1, let's get out of here. Give myself some room. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Looking mighty crowded in there. Let's get rid of this. Okay. I'm going to remove this small constructor. Look at it. It's got a new model. Little tiny arms. Isn't that cute? It's a 3D printer. Yeah, getting up there, but we got all our generators. That's fine. We're up to 40 kilowatt of generation. I should probably see if I can put down the extenders and see where that gets us. Having cargo space is important. Let's see, that's a harvest controller that goes upstairs. And let's see what else. These sentry guns go underneath. I need one more regular container controller. There's one outside, but that's what's holding this stuff. Why did I do that? Think before you do stuff. Is that too much to ask? I think I have enough junk to make one more regular container controller. Yeah. I'll just deconstruct the one that's outside holding all this junk. All right. Once again, we're doing a little modifications. See, I'll put this one here. Get the pre-side up. And let's see, I think I want sort of facing that way. And let's see, I'm going to be putting a repair bay thing there. Oh yeah, I think the last time I put this ship together, I split these out and it worked nicely. So I'll put the second one down here. And now and that sort of allowed me to do a come back to the center here. Oh. It's one place where we need a blocking block. That can't have any of these controller containers touching the other one, because this will be for this side of the ship. Well, am I wrong? I think I am wrong, because I think it's one of the improvements I made. The last time I did this is actually not breaking it up left to right, but forward and back. I think if there is any weight distribution, it's the better way of doing it. Which case means 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These two in the center. Right. Either way, you need a separator, so I will make that the separator. Come on, man. let's see how many I get with this. I think, now that I remember, I sort of split the difference between the two of them. I love being able to draw with these. You can't do it in vanilla for some reason. Okay, let's see where we're at here. 26400. So we need some more. I don't recall how many more. Let's see what we get here. That's pretty darn close. It's an interesting puzzle. Let's do this side, see what we get. Gonna have to make some more of these. Wrong button again. Link, fool. Yeah, I think that sort of balances that out. Not quite full capacity, but we're only missing a little bit. But it is nice and sort of evenly spread out there, forward and back. I think everything looks pretty well balanced. All right, and let's see what that did to our CPU. We're still good. All right, now we get to put down. We got to put down the rest of the fuel tanks, and this has got to go upstairs in the garden. All right, sentry guns. Putting those in the wrong place anyway. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to need to do a little digging here. we go. Alright, let's get these other fuel tanks put in here. I hate when that happens. Alright, you gotta go back. Gravity generator. Didn't mean to destroy you. It was an accident. Right, all the extra fuel tanks are down. Let's take this upstairs and see about getting the garden set up. You have to put a wall between that and here because that's highly radioactive and it doesn't do your plants any good. So I make a wall out of container extensions, and when I finally get a decent drill on the CV, this will be the harvest controller. And once again, I like to center it in the ship for weight distribution. So I don't know if it really makes any difference or not, but if it does, then I'm doing it the right way. If not, heck with it. Let's see, how many more do I need here? I think just like one more. Right. That's all set up. I do believe we have everything that we need for the time being. Let's see, what does this ship have already in it? We got some sensors, we got spotlights, warp drive, the weapon here. Oh, it's a detector. We do have a detector already, that's nice. A turret. I'm going to set that to... I don't know if I want it shooting at capital vessels or not, because this ship is not a fighter. If it does shoot at some capital vessels, it's just asking for trouble. We'll leave it just for the drones. Ooh, lightning. Another thing I like in Reforged is they automatically separate the sentry guns from the turrets, which is very nice. These I will set to Predator. And also drones. Although, being underneath, they're not going to really be shooting at drones unless it's ships in the air. We got all this medical lights. A bunch of lamps. There's food processor. Yeah, we're good shape there. Oh, look. Turned out to be a crappy day. Alright, well, the ship is pretty much set up. I think you need to get some fuel into it. Now let's see. There are certain other things I might want to add to it, now that I'm thinking in terms of this being reforged. I can put solar panels on this thing. Let's see if I have enough junk to make the solar panels for this. And the CPU isn't too great for that. Titanium plates, I got plenty of those. Let's see, wood, stone is good. Copper's fine at the moment. Silicon is fine. Iron's fine. Alright, let's see if we can make... See, I usually use the small ones on the CV. Let's see. See if you do 6 small ones. No. I don't know how many. Can't remember how many I can put out there anyway. But what do I have room for? Let's start with 4. Let's see what we get. Okay, and let's see what we can get here. Yeah, it fits nicely in there. Don't know if it's enough to do us any real good, but we'll see. I generally don't use a lot of power. I tend to keep everything turned off that's not being used at the moment. A little floaty, but that's fine. Alright. And we're still very good. CPU. Alright, I was thinking about putting some fuel in this. Let's see what we have. Alright, let's make sure some items that we don't need to be on are not on, like that. Okay, generators doing their thing. Make sure this is turned off. Don't think that thing is ever on. Alright. I think that's everything. Let's see what we're using power-wise here. Yeah, we're only using almost 1 kilowatt. Alright, let's see what we have as far as seedlings go in the base. We can do some planting here. See, I already have 9 of those, which is good. That's what I need. Let's see. 3 of the coffee plants. Take 3 of the oranges. Three spices. See, I already got fruit. Take 3 wheat.
Did you say wheat?
That's right, ladies, I said wheat. Let's see, what else we got here? Peppers. Don't have any vegetables yet, but I only have 1 of those. Let's see, do I have any other? Yeah, that's a vegetable. Eggplant. They're big and ugly, but what the heck? A veg is a veg. Aloe vera. I'll take 3 of those. Anything else? Sprout-wise. Mushrooms. I wonder if I can make mushroom sprouts. Looks like it. How many can I make? 3 of them? Well, they make 2 at a time, so. Okay. Mushroom sprouts. Let's see, what else? Blackberry. Oh, we got coffee going. Oh, Pentaxid. See no material. I could make those. I do have enough stuff, but I need to make a special growing area for them, separate from the other, because they are radioactive as well. But yeah, you grow your own fuel, which is nice. That will be a future consideration, put it that way. Yeah, this guy would be nice to have. Right, these big flower sprouts and shrooms. That looks like a fairly complete garden. The only thing I'm missing is plant fibers. We'll see if there's any room left after we get this put down. All right. Want 9 of those. I think I'll just put 2 of those down there. Put the grain there. Let's see. Veggies. Let's start on this side here. Hello. Shrooms. The big guys. And coffee. Okay, that leaves a few extra spots there for other items. It's a good start. It's better than the garden in my base at the moment, so can't complain about that. And let's see, how are we doing here power-wise? 52%. I have to make a note of that number so I could see how much I'm using over time. Let's get back on over here. Alright, well, I think... oh my god, the engines are running. No wonder. God. Stop with the engines already. Okay, great. Should hardly be using any power with engines off. Alright, well, I think we'll call that an episode, and what I'll do is, off camera, I'll move the whole shop onto my new mobile base there. I'll do a final harvest and pick up the plants, and I'll move this advanced constructor over and replace the normal constructor. I'll move the deconstructor onto the ship, find a place for it, since this is Reforged, and we can have deconstructors on board, which is great. I will do so. Then I might tear apart the furnace, get back, there's some Neo in there. Gotta move all the other items from here over to the ship, all my food, and the truckster. Once we get totally moved in over there, then we'll be ready to travel to the galaxy. What I think I'll do is we'll move in to our next planet that we're going to conquer, Alpha 2, the arid planet. Said I've already neutered the patrol vessel, so it won't be a hassle. There are a bunch of drones over all deposits and stuff, so we can take care of them. But there'll be some POIs there to take care of as well, which will be nice. And of course, we really felt like it. We take these other temperate planets, temperate starters. They're almost identical. Persephone and Gaia are almost identical to Haven, which means I'll have the cluster of Xerax POIs, including drone bases, that we can attack and loot. Easy looting. You got these guys here, the jungle temperate type planets that are also easy. I have the same thing on. And Alpha 2, of course, will have the arid planet Xeraxian POIs. And this will have the desert planet Xerax POIs. Stuff like the Sathium Foundry, I think. All those other things. And we still haven't gotten out to the Discovery yet. There's a whole bunch of story components that we can follow from that. But as I said, we're going to move to Alpha, I think, and then increase our storage of rare items. Specifically, Neo. There's Neo on that planet, so we're going to do a lot of Neo mining. And that'll be for another episode. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.